table is calling me. I don't know why. I feel like somebody like doing something secret or something here. You know how like at certain jobs you get time off for certain things, like paid or unpaid leave. I feel like somebody be using this for like secret court dates or illegal marriages or something like this. It's like somebody is like there's a man that died, like a dead man, or somebody that was living amongst the dead that died, and it's like these people are trying to weave on a dead one to somebody that was in the living into their life. This is how they stealing these things, or this is how they're getting these gifts, or something like this. Like they're watching us, stalking us from the underworld, stealing semen, creating in our likeness, right? The mankind, to scorch mankind with the fire, and mankind were scorched with the great heat. And they blasphemed the name of God who has authority over these plagues. And they did not repent and give him glory or her. And the fifth bowl was poured out upon the throne of the beast and its kingdom. It became darkness, and they gnawed their tongues for pain. And they blasphemed the God of heaven, because that's why I say somebody is not like another person, but they are the ones that are handling some type of organization. This is why. This is why something. Their tongues. This could be also people speaking in like strange tongues or something like this here. Right? Mm-hmm. And they blaspheme the God of heaven because their pains and their wounds, and they did not repent for their works. And the sixth poured out the bowl upon the great river Euphrates. They could even have a living version of someone with them, right? Like they could have tried to take a, like switch somebody in realms or something here. But this is silly because it's still the consciousness of the Lord of heaven. Even if they kidnap the body, the consciousness is not with the body when it's with these people or in wherever they're going. Yeah, and it says, the Euphrates, and it dried up the waters. That way it might be made ready for the kings from the rising sun. So this is a little bit different here. What who these people could have captured was a son that they captured. The rising sun. They could be trying to be petty, swapping out bodies or something like this. Like, so when I'm rising sun, I won't be strong. This is a body that they had like in the underworld that's beaten up and battered or something, but the consciousness is with me still, right? While they're hiding or transforming or doing something unclean to the actual body. So the fourth poured out his bowl upon the sun, and he was allowed to scorch mankind with the fire. See, Sekhmet was also someone that was killing the mankind. It's not man. These could be people that was trying to act like they was man, or like I said, it's best to be man in the upright, even if you a girl. right? Than to be like what I'm gonna say, something like the man. Because people like, I'm the man. Automatically men say I'm the man because they got something between their legs. But some of these people are not men. They were girls too, born girls that got the surgery, whether there was a baby or not. So they're not. That don't make you the man because you could actually be a girl. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily just make you. I'm the man. Look at me. You can't beat me up. Da, 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 right? And it's like, in the name of God, you can't beat up who you trying to beat up either. With your works. These people. It's also a sneaky thing to say we got your person or we got these people over here. Now start chanting at this time or da 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 da. These is people that think that you dead like them, so they thinking like, oh yeah, we got you. Now I'm gonna pull you over here. We about to teach you. Get down there at your feet and learn. And you're not even dead. Even if you was dead, if they saw you die, bitch, it wasn't the way that these people die. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the way that they died, right? So it's somebody think that they about to lure you and capture you on doing something that they do. Again, a lot of this, what the dead do is in the likeness of the, but what they pull on, the energy is different. If they don't have a conduit of light around them, like I said, these people don't actually have to be in a dark hole under the ground. It's a way of life. These could be people, like I said, they have captured some of the living and held them hostage for so long and stole their eggs, stole their semen, stole these things, and thinking they're going to rise up and come into the ecclesiastical church, kidnap these people and only let them go free to go claim things. So you could feel different right now. You may be because they need you to go pick up something, a large amount of money, go to court or something, and they need your DNA to match. So they'll just change your mind, right? This could be with this, I don't know, Dunham energy. I'm not gonna get that out my mind. The fact that there's that shield there is giving me this Clarissa Shields energy, but the fact that shield there, but there's nothing on the inside. It's only water. These could be aqua people. These could be water people also coming up trying to use the law of the land or autochthonous law and not admiralty and maritime law to claim things. Again, if some of your people is in the Navy, maybe they had something to do with these people in the Navy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There could be something what these people got tied to while they were in the Navy or something like this. Navy SEALs. This could be, like I said, men that had wives in situations, but they ended up going into some type of overseas or mm, into something and then mating with sirens or connecting with sirens. We got the sun out here. When I cut the deck, nothing on the other side. This could also be somebody trying to burn somebody, set a person on fire, death by fire, or something like this. They could be doing things to these people as well to they could be doing things to these people as well to make them physically deformed or something like this. People will be ashamed to come out. They want to hide or something like this because of some type of ailments or something here. The thing is, I don't play with these people. They don't play with me. You understand? So I don't know. Like if people be like even praying to God once they're in it, I don't know what to say about this or to these people or you or whatever this is. It's kind of a messed up situation. Keep your heads ringing. Ring ding dong, ring a ding ding. I don't know. It's something about y'all. This is like some type of ritual or something here. It's some kind of ritual. They could be holding hostage a child here. Because it's kind of like, okay, say a masculine energy was thinking that you wasn't good enough, or somebody was saying that a person was in prison. Uh, for me, I've never been to prison. There's no reason for me to be in prison. As a royal, there's no way to use that type of, there would be immunity on me. There's no way. It would just be fake, and I would not be listening to nothing what these people saying. But they could have built a whole kingdom off of this falsity, right? And this could also be men that thought it was better to raise their children some other kind of way, and then these people got captured, and they were stealing these children from the mother that was in a good situation or something like this. It was all to make it look like something, and I don't know. And now somebody's in some type of, now somebody's in a pickle because they're not the same. They're not connected to. If they use you as a sis, then these children, they're not connected to. You're not nothing that I would be doing wrong, right? That's why I said these about some of these men that decide to take some other route, and I don't know. This could be haughtiness before the fall. Like you thought to, have your children, because somebody's trying to act like we was always connected. We was always this. I don't feel no different than I've always felt. I always felt like this is me. You get what I'm saying? Now that don't mean that somebody couldn't use MK Ultra on me or something like this, or they couldn't have had me plugged in some system that they can play with once in a while, and I wouldn't know about it. But what it means is that's not me. You get what I'm saying? This is something about Islam is being rebuked here in this situation here. If this was Islam fathers, that I didn't take that money that they left for me. Even if I did, I don't still have to, if the person passed away and left me something, I don't have to join what they did. If these people denied me and took my boyfriend or took my children into something, I don't have to, they deny me, and now they're being denied in the kingdom of heaven, but they think that they denying me. You think this the rising sun, you think that you denying me. Like somebody they created a whole group of people off of some type of manipulation, and it makes sense to them. Whatever it is makes sense to them. And I don't know. You probably can't. It's like a cult or something. You can't tell nobody in a cult nothing. You can't. About their particular cult. Like I'm not gonna communicate with you on the pretend. Let me let you know that this ain't got nothing to do with me talking to police or nobody else. I ain't did shit. So I'm not talking to nobody. This is not to be used in your fake trials or none of my stuff. None of my stuff. None of my stuff. The heathens don't touch my stuff. I know what you do, manipulate words and shit like this. Somebody could also be saying that somebody killed their child, but this could be a page energy. Now, if I get on here, whatever come out my mouth is coming out my mouth. But if I get on here, I know what you want. You want for me, my top to be open a little bit right now, and for me to know about things now that I would not know about what happened to me or around me in the dark or my children. And for me to, if you want to pop the top right now a little bit, knowing that because I'm a conduit of the top eye seer, the winged seer, that I will be able to go up and fly up and pick up that information and spew it. But what you want it to do is make me look like I'm guilty of doing something. So let me just run that down to you real quick about God knowing what you're doing before you're doing it, laughing about your stupid ass. So, right? Like even right now, there could be a version of me. Like I told y'all, my hand is feeling weird. So the real me, where would they be? I don't know. They could have me down in a trap house or something like this with a child. The evidence of me being there could be there, even though I didn't take myself there. I wouldn't know that I was there, right? But somebody else could have killed a child here. They use a page or somebody that needs some money. That's why I said they like to be around these nothing people or something like this, meaning like the nothing from Neverending story that don't have no, oh, just look at us black people being treated like this, instead of just taking in the energy right now. Come on, man. They try to put off that, oh, we can do anything. Yeah, because you getting protected by some faulty judge or lawyers or something like this to run around in the dark and do whatever the fuck you want to do, something like this to people or whatever like this, make you feel powerful. It make you feel powerful that you can lie on somebody or something, that you can manipulate. Like, that's why I said the judges is off for me. You don't even got to worry about talking about my shit no more. I will call the judgment. I will call the judgment, especially knowing that these people that had their tops knocked off and you're not even thinking straight no more. Some demon is ruling these people here. Whatever they want, it's not going to be an ending for this woman or this mother or me or whoever this is. Somebody had a little kid or a page or a young man kill this little boy or kill this kid. And they probably was going to blame it on this person, me or somebody else. And I'm not going to plug up to no system like it. It just so happens that God is having me speak on this. Don't think that I'm playing with you. Don't think that I don't want my name mentioned amongst these heathens or whatever this is. It ain't got shit to do with me. It don't. It really don't. So I'm not even gonna. I can see what it is here. You know, all from the jump. That's why last night and yesterday I felt somebody was like, "Oh, whatever, like just keep on going, don't stop or whatever." And then I'm just thinking like, "Wait, no, you just want some more words from me, that you could get your savage intuition." These people going to jail for doing this too. Perjury or manipulate the words or something like this. You know, this is something that they want to do, okay? This could also be like there's a masculine energy that's like up for the chopping block, or it's some fighting they're doing, some, I don't know, infighting or something like this. And somebody could have been in a man down situation. Now these people wanted me or this mother energy to heal this person or bring this person back to life. So they're gonna keep the mother, but they're gonna kill the child. Or they thought that they was producing. This could be somebody playing games here. And they thought that they was producing children to to bypass this mother that they all rejected, or this rising sun that they all rejected. And now they're realizing that none of the children that they created, so now they just gonna slaughter these children. So they think they're gonna slaughter these children because what I said already is you ain't getting no more, and you just still silly and disrespectful, and that's what I'm saying. Kate, the kid looked innocent. These kids could be scattered amongst tarot readers, drugged up all day, laying around in some bed or something like this, to be quiet during them videos until the block is not hot anymore. It's something like that. This could also be like a masculine energy that is maybe street level. And this person kidnapped the real me, and now because you be thinking this mob shit be happening like in real life. Some of this mob shit, it don't happen with, I would guess if somebody is truly a son of God or really the Holy Spirit, they're not going to experience this shit. It don't mean that people ain't dying around you. But the whole thing about mobbing, why I don't like to connect to these type of energies here, is because it just means that those DNA markers could be in me, just so when I'm sitting at the top as the sun, or I'm sitting on my white throne, you understand? That I could then use my brain to go that far, even if I've never seen any of this shit ever. The programming, I am the grid or the blueprint. The program, and again, they might be trying to kidnap this person and make this grid work, make something work for them or something like this. The only thing that they can do is probably take something from this person, plasma, something to heal people. But the grid or the blueprint is never going to work for them. Even if they broke my head wide open and took it out, the vibration of these people's thinking will never be able to execute the perfect healing plan for the planet, because They are too low vibrational. So it's not just about the finances. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's also displacing the finances out of the hands of the motherfuckers that think they're going to operate like this. You understand? Okay. So whatever they're doing is just, I don't know. They could be happy with it. A little bit of this light, and it's gonna make them feel, oh, I feel so much better. But it's about to be Billy. It's about to be bitter to your belly. This could also be the Fitzgerald energy trying to wipe out, trying to cleave onto or use my bloodline, and then trying to now. But I'm just saying that the person would be best friends with my Coleman boy, okay? And like, okay, but all this time you want to kill the Coleman boy, but all this time, or you want to end this person by snaking or fake friending or whatever this is. But you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing I won't happen to these people for stealing this bloodline. You get what I'm saying? But why are you going with these people, or why are you not being able to see something for yourself? Because people swear that people make the world go round. You don't make the world do shit. It be like that, out of sight, out of mind energy. That's just my nature. Just like when you at work working on some kind of project for the firm or something like this, every day, there's things in your life that match up with that. The fact that you got to go into the office, you got to dress a certain way, money coming into you, everything balances itself out so that you can continue to do the type of work that you the best, right? Everything is working out some kind of way here. All right. And that's why I said the dead can't carry me. That's what they're gonna have to let something go. Whoever is trying to carry me or push my cart or something like this, do you understand? You might as well just hand my stuff over to me, because this is the enemies. Like, what you looking like, man? And not only is they not going to be able to ever fully ruin me or kill me or knock me off or something, no, but the people that need the real whatever this is never going to get it either. Like, I don't understand these people thinking, man. I'm supposed to be the airhead. You know, that's why I'm saying they looking at something at the flesh or at the surface level. Nugget, you better get up. We did this back in 1992. This have to be the way that we do it or something like this. And I told you already. You know, this could be people that seen me, allegedly me, die on camera last night. So that's the way that they bully. We can take things from you. We can swindle things in the middle of the night from you or something like this, whatever. The greens is these people that's about to get burnt out. More than likely. But again, there's always a bigger thing that's waiting to take over something. And you would think, I was saying this is a shame, because you would think that people that got money or so-called already got money or a bigger net worth or whatever, but you could have the net worth, right? But who owns you? Who's controlling you? How much of that money can you really use? It's like pimping. And some of these people was okay with seeing somebody have some kind of hack in a system where a person like the son of God was not getting anything. But it's just like, damn, I would feel some kind of way if I had to show up looking all nice and good in the world or something like this, knowing I really ain't got shit. And I can't even get up and get dressed nicely and get in front of y'all and smile in front of camera unless I do X, Y, and Z. So there's no real thing in fame or something that you want to really, there's no real thing in fame that you really want to have. It ain't what you think when the cameras is off. With these people, there's some big greedy person or something like this that's doing something. So, right? They're not able to do whatever they want with their finances or something like you think. So these could be little children here about to be sacrificed here. This could be also people that rather sacrifice a child of someone than the big, nasty, greedy, several lifetime stealing parents that's supposed to be dead already, or they're the ones that's supposed to be sacrificed. So these people just breed children to sacrifice them to keep their wicked, corroded people alive or something like this here. This could be also a sacrifice here though too. Somebody might just be like, somebody, I was born to just do this and take the punishment or something, because I don't know. It seems like whoever this is, they may not be manipulated. They could be just paid to do it, or this is somebody that have to do it. Do you know, like, I'm thinking about like with that myth or legend energy, it's almost like somebody knowing that they're gonna have to, and we don't even know who this is. They're gonna have to kill this son so that this person can keep living. Because it doesn't matter. The people gonna fake like this son is doing something that this person is doing, and this person gonna have to still be in dire strengths or something like this, restraints or something like this. And somebody knows that you know, they're gonna fake give this child the glory or something. I don't know. This could even just be a jealous child, a mad child, an angry child. It's either somebody wants you or me to see this and think about it being honorable, or they want you to see and think about this like, yeah, this is the last child of your clan, and I'm about to chop this child's head off. But it's just seeming like this person is not being manipulated to kill somebody's children. All right, even though these children, this could be like a person killing the children of God. It could be somebody named Brown trying to kill all of somebody named White children. You know, it's something, it's something like that. Okay, this could be the children of men that used to serve a certain purpose. They don't care about what they want to harm these people or something here. All right, and we got seduction. Somebody could be with this Pisces is in reverse. This Pisces could have been molesting a child. Okay, this Pisces could be molesting a child, or in reverse when it comes to something with a child. Okay, because whoever this woman is that they wanted to end was not seducing a child. Somebody is not seducing a child. Even there could be somebody trapped in a child's body. For instance, I knew a demonic energy the other day. I had to kind of rebuke a spirit or something I was feeling on the D baby. I'm like, what the hell is you doing? Or something like this. Something she did that I really didn't like. But I also feel like there's a masculine energy and a feminine energy that could be trying to attach themselves to this certain child. Because like I said, you never know who these children, whatever, are connected to. But whatever this child was doing, I'm like, what the is you doing? So somebody could be using this child for something inappropriate here. And then having this child come home and do it at home or something, try to make it seem like that person is doing it, or they must be getting it from there or something. But this is not the case. I don't know if somebody's even summoning demons through children. Like, I don't know what the fuck these people, I don't know. I don't even want to really go there. It's not my forte. It's like, that's the thing. You think me talking about this stuff or whatever is going to devour my energy, because it says that these people that are going to get into heaven anyways is going to be like a child. They have not gone through whatever this stuff is in the darkness or something. So somebody's trying to pull it out here. All right. They could be doing something to this person because they're in authority here. To me, because of the authority here. And even if there was something like an impediment because somebody was not amongst a clan or their original people, but they still are, so it's running through their veins. And so, while they're doing their work or exercising their brain, some of this stuff comes out. Doesn't mean somebody is slow or retarded. Doesn't mean that they don't have something like this or whatever this is. I'm telling you, a person is manipulating somebody's words, or people are getting in their feelings about something. Say if the word I just used that word retarded. Somebody that have a child like this could probably get upset or something like this and try to do something, or maybe somebody produced children that are maybe not highly functional or something, and so they get mad when the son produced these children. I don't know. So that's why I said I don't believe in anything to do with polygamy and all this other shit. It's a war within a war. It's a nation. It's a nation, and it makes no sense. This whatever these things is, it is to fulfill some type of, I don't know, to men, and it's egotistical is something else. And I should be able to be America, stay in America, and not have no man on earth or nothing else should be able to manipulate documents to make me go to no other fucking country and sit up under no other motherfucking men, because I'm guaranteed my mouth here is gonna get whoever that is in trouble over there. But why should it? We dealing with fools. If what I'm saying here is gonna harm a bitch that look just like me or one of my clones that's over in Islam, you're a big old group of sloppy motherfucking men. And I wouldn't give a fuck at that point. A bunch of apes. You understand? Because again, when you take that person over there, if you beat the person, if you think it's prettier or something like this or whatever, I'm still sitting here talking the same shit that I'm talking, because I am God, and you're going to realize soon. You understand? You're gonna realize real soon. You and your kids and your people and all this. It doesn't matter. The consciousness is right back here at this table every single day telling you the same thing. And what I told you. And God said to kill all of them. You don't have to use your military to do a damn thing. But they coming for your kids. Oh, they already got them. They already got your ass. That's why I said the people. I don't have time for this because you just ain't caught up on something. I don't have time for it. You don't want to believe it. I'm going to still be here. I just told you this. Okay. So I don't know what to tell you. It makes no sense. That's something about somebody's brain capacity. You mean to tell we gonna let people with this type of mental capacity continue to have weapons and be dealing with traffic? What was it? It's not the TSA, but it's something else. What we read about the other day when it comes to transport. You letting these people transport people? I already told you what I said. Somebody is killing children. The children ain't bringing no drama. We got Leo in reverse. Children ain't bringing no drama to these people. A child or something like this. These could be children that's not seductive, or children that's not have that sexual demon inside of them. I've seen this demon inside of children. Okay. We're not even talking about a child that amongst the, I wouldn't say is all the way innocent, but it could have started off slow, back in the days with, children or brothers and sisters in rural areas touching each other, something like this. Okay. And then at a certain age, like, oh, I know that was wrong. And it's just a secret, or it's something that goes under the rug. Nobody never, I'm talking about demonic spirits that's like doing sensual things or trying to do sexual things that adults do, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's a difference. So maybe these people kill children that's of purity here. Like it's not even like, oh, I don't have any, or I don't know what these people are. I don't want to either. I don't care. I don't care. It would go the other way. You know, it's like you get on this level or you get gone. Yeah, we have no empathy for somebody. What are you doing? Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. They're you want to be in power, but you're just acting. But you're acting desperate by killing people, stealing people's kids and shit like this. It just don't make no sense. Nobody wants your relationship. Nobody wants none of this. Nobody's staying in a relationship with somebody in the Midwest because they live in the Midwest and you got a demon and hovering over us in the Midwest, and you think that just because that demon don't overpower me. That demon don't overpower me. So I don't know what you doing with your people. Don't bring that shit over here. This could be whoever this Four Swords is in reverse. It wasn't for this person to heal this person, because it seemed like this person trapped Jesus in some type of pyramid scheme or trapped Jesus in something here at some point in time. And that there's nobody's supposed to have empathy on this person with this Four Swords, but somebody could have. They could have come in and they're like, oh, these are growing pains. Yeah, for your ass. For your ass. It's growing pains for your ass. Just trying to tell you. Yeah, you got originality in reverse. Whoever this man is, this could be whoever they was trying to hold in high honor over me. Husband, spouse, fake spouse, marriage identity fraud person, whoever it is. Like, they don't understand. No don't mean no to these. It's like no habla español looking ass. Like, you're gonna keep on trying. Some of it is not about to be compromised by your shit. I don't understand what to tell these people. You mean to tell me if this is America, this is a problem, y'all. This is the epidemic I'm trying to tell you. Not only do it, they trying to make it hardy. Say they kidnapped one of my clones and she is mute now, or she cannot speak, or she cannot see, or she's blind and her back is broken or something. She's sitting somewhere. Okay. And somebody is abusing that person. Oh, you never had to be in an abusive relationship? Let me show you one. Well, I'm not signing up to date anybody, let alone somebody that's abusive. So why would you have to? These are about the decision that I've made in my life. Who are you? That's why I said these are sick people. More than likely, these are people that took abuse from men or something like this for a long time. They want to act like, oh, it was because I was around. No, it was because somebody was here that you feared, that you didn't try some of that shit that you're trying right now. And it's gonna be real soon when you're gonna get to the point where you ain't gonna be trying that shit that you was trying. No, yeah, something is shifting or moving. It'll be like somebody. Well, let's just say there's a boxer or something like this, a supernatural. This boxer's person is dealing with you. They in love with you. They want to come around you and touch you. You don't want this motherfucker around you. It doesn't matter. I don't care who the person is or who you connected to. Okay. And then this person is getting jealous, and then now you got to fight off this person and fight off this person or something like this. And it's just like, because of some type of I don't know, it's some type of I don't know, because I feel like these people are okay with sharing or something like this, and I just don't want anything. I don't want anything that I'm going to be sharing. I just don't need it in my life right now to organize what I'm trying to organize. Yeah, these people did not have the vision here. I'm here. You're never going to get it. Not this time. Had your chance to make a change. These are like the Skeksis or some shit like this. Like the ones, the crazy ones. Not the mystics or whatever, but the real, like the Skeksis. Somebody could have lost their vision. We got the sun in reverse. They could have had something to do with the sun in reverse. They let this Pisces into their energy or into their head. I just heard my head is underwater and I'm feeling fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. So this is this Pisces gang right here. The Pisces is in reverse. There's no empathy for this Pisces either. They're not going to be able to do something about this Ten of Swords female. She looking really distraught or looking real bad, down bad right now, but it's really not because they can't stop this person here. Again, this could be this Jesus energy here. Because I was also getting like a lot of these people that was traveling on the road and stuff like this with these vans and stuff like this. They were transporting people, like could be fucking truckers, but they also got like these type of runners. It's almost like somebody built something off of like what they got going on at Amazon. The cartels. It's like matching up with Amazon. Somebody's name is John again. Somebody matched up, you know how Amazon got workers all the way down to people that drive their own cars. All right. Because I was like, I'm gonna go get Amazon or something. But then I saw Kris Kardashian as the face of it now, and I'm like, oh no, maybe not. Again, these people could be taking over something here. Okay. Say, like I told you, some of these Bezos and all these people, some of these people are also connected to the world card energy. They're just doing their same old thing and getting their tentacles into something. So somebody cannot claim a high position at some kind of company or something like this. They're stealing something. Acting like they know how to run something, but a lot of these people, they don't know how to do nothing. They don't know how to run nothing but into the ground because they're ran. They're ran by industry. Mm-mm. What you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Bree, come here. Why are you waking up too late and everything like this? Where are my headphones? I don't know. I thought you had it in your sleep. All right. Somebody could be coming back towards a person. They may don't have the vision for something. Look underneath those blankets. Did you just take it upstairs? Straight. Yeah, it's not down here, and you just had it in your sleep, so you must have left it upstairs. Are you coming straight back? Are you coming straight back? All right. We could be at a point when this 10,000 shall fall. Number two. Mm-hmm. You got people running up on people about certain things that ain't got shit to do with them. It's just, I don't know. But I mean, some of us is not going to be witnessing these things here. Yeah, it could be her or his loss. This could be somebody that's getting healed or something. Yeah, you trapped this person. You took their energy. You try to give it to this person, but they're not about to be healed, or somebody realizing whatever they was creating in 30 years or something is not working. Because this is not the authentic something here. It ain't that this person ain't the authentic. This person had been through the ringer and been through everything like this, and they still been able to produce whatever God. This one is not authentic. Somebody is like sending somebody towards a person. Bitch, don't send shit towards me. I don't want none. Queens, real queens don't take gifts from people on that level. Like these people are I'm telling you, you need to do something about the tarot readers. They're trafficking. They're traffickers too. Most of these people, they should have you were trying to get somebody to do something to the sun. You need to be fact checking these bitches and vetting these bitches. You ain't gonna find nothing over here. It's like the system is corrupt. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna take a while, but everything is gone. Your justice system and shit is gone. I don't know why everybody's just still playing around like it's not. The last people that's sitting up in there, you should be ashamed of yourself. These people was just trying to get the last little things they could, finances, other paper documents, information that could lead to them being guilty in the future out of it. That's all they were doing over there the last 7 years. Yep. Somebody said a vision was in the wrong. Somebody was being lustful about somebody and they was not. They lied. And that's why this person is having a loss here. This could be like when I was communicating with my twin flame or something like this. The person that was still around me but was building a kingdom under the ground, taken from me and taking my stuff into the underworld to build with other bitches or whoever this is, whether it was the fake person, spouse, or whatever, a zombied out spouse or whatever. The person was just mad because I was going to get a new start with a new person up here. That's what they never wanted me to have. Something genuine, something that is going to be substantial. This could be somebody that is mad, that's like, oh, all God had to do was touch you and then make you only have eyes for, one person, or your sexual energy is not even awakened until this person is brought into your life. Somebody's jealous of this. Somebody's jealous of this because they're finding out and seeing that it was them the whole time. They was juggling somebody even with with their family, with their friends, with a group of people that they have some kind of ties still to right now. That could be the reason why this person is in this man down situation. Somebody was juggling, letting these people all have something to say. It could be a space alien, his space gang. It could be the Lost Boys. It could be some dude like that traveled with a bunch of Lost Boys. It could be any fucking thing. This could be boys, maybe a group of people that they can't feel. But this person had feelings. They was one like, how you got feelings for a human girl or something like this? I don't know. It's something like this. And they was just jealous of that. And then they thought if they knocked this person off, they could get that. But it wasn't made for that. God cared about this person or something. But this person cared about everybody else and everything else but what God gave them. It's kind of beautiful and kind of sad. So somebody could be trying to initiate sex or buy you lunch or something to initiate sex or something like this. Also, again, royals don't work. So these people that's trying to do these sneaky job spells, to like you get you on a casting couch or have somebody come look at you for a couple of days to see if you will, dude. Nobody, the Royals is not looking for a job from you. You understand? And then they say, "Oh, you so stupid. Do you not get it?" No, nobody's not stupid. It's just I can't play with y'all. I can't, it ain't. So again, this is the first time I'm actually fixing my lips to say something because I'm realizing this. If I don't say nothing, these people are gonna keep trying to dance around my energy and claim it for their own. It's time to put some type of. It's time. Like playtime is over. And again, somebody again, if the Two of Pentacles, if somebody's in the Two of Pentacles, they didn't have the vision at that time. All right. They didn't have the vision at that time when they was dealing with this man down type of masculine here. That's not the original person or something like this. Nobody had empathy for this person when they was going through whatever. So why would this person have empathy for these people? When somebody was down a little bit lower, they was with this person, there's something maybe about to happen that's freeing here. This also remind me of like me dancing around the house and stuff like this. Somebody could be trying to, assess me here in my home, but you can't do that. Like I'm going through motions that these people are not going through, and it's only me. So, you know what I'm saying? It would be like this. Because it says the weapons will not prosper. It didn't say that they might not touch you or graze you or something. It's like you're floating around your house, you're having fun, everything like this. Yeah, people could be out there cheating. People could be out there doing whatever. They ain't got shit to do with you, okay? And you just doing your own thing or something like this. And then you get hit by an arrow. For some reason, your leg always feel twisted. You can't dance no more. You know that this ain't no health defect. You know it ain't this and it ain't that. You know that something bad got in. Something got something. So you have to pay attention. You can't be so freely, flirting around like a butterfly. That's why I said these things are insane. This is something that feel like they can take a whip out and whip you and get the response. I ain't never been bred to be no motherfucking slave. I probably wasn't even a slave back in the day, to be honest with you. If my energy was here, I probably was not. Okay, and so, somebody could be these insults and this ways that they send it towards somebody. They could think of it as a smack in their face or something like this, and want to do more harmful things. But it's like trying to harm somebody that ain't getting hurt. I don't know. It's really asinine. But of course, these type of men, they don't like to feel how God said wisdom might make them feel. And so they're gonna put on the Ritz a little bit, And of course, other men that know that it's not right to do what you would be doing to a child or a woman or another man that maybe don't have the ranking, they're gonna sit there in droves and watch them do it because they not thinking for their own self. It's a very crazy place to live in this world today. I think that's why they had priests and stuff like this. The priest that like was at with the nuns and stuff, why they couldn't be married and stuff like this. It's going to get in the way with they signed contracts or they was in contractual, agreements for a certain amount of time. So none of that gets in the way. Somebody could be trying to force a person into some type of situation like that. But it's when you're dealing with a real son of God, when God tell them something, they don't need you to tell them nothing. It's funny to me because these people don't really believe in God. So then why are you doing anything? Why do you want anything to do with the children? Why do you want anything to do with anything? You can't produce gods. You're not gods. Then what are you doing? Realize that the time is up for these people. The time is up for you. It almost like even what I was saying before. I liked boys. I thought they were cute. Boys had kissed me or touched my boobs or something by the time I was 12 years old or something like this. But, um, I wasn't thinking about this part, was not doing anything. I've never been a masturbator as a child, touching myself down there or anything. It's not like I'm I still like sex. I would like to, but there's something restrictive. Y'all don't understand what I'm trying to say. Because people going to say, oh, well, we're going to show sexual position. She said that she ain't, or she don't do that. No, I said that right now in this season, what I heard through the grapevine, which lets me know that I'm still connected to it, is that this is not a good time to go doing any other, even if men or women or whatever like this were, promiscuous, or they're known for being in a relationship and stepping up. It ain't the time for that right now. That's what I was told. I don't know what is told, what you was told. Okay. I don't know what you was told. Because these people is thinking that they redoing something, but something else is being redone. All right. All right. Somebody could have been saying that you was doing this for a lustful reason or to make money online or something like this, but you was just highly vibrating here. Or this could be when I was highly vibrating here and this person was not. You good what I'm saying? Just like right now, this person is like, the guy is in here like groping on me in a weird way. It's this most disgusting thing. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be like, oh, you're going to make me go do something else. Like, I can see the stuff before you doing it. Like, I'm over it. Like, open up the fucking thing, man. And fire the bitch that tried to keep me in here longer than I had to be. You get what I'm saying? It's like so, like, the way he was just groping me is like, ew. Yes, he did buy me some food last night, but I'm just thinking like, ew, still, ew. And then I'm just sitting here like, okay, it should take about 5 minutes because I don't know if they're putting a lust demon or somebody or something like this. Do I have to worry about my child going to school with this person, getting dropped off at school with this, whatever this is? Ugh. And with these men, it's like, they be having these wives, or they messing with these other women, or they growing a garden of women around, and then you want to sneak and do it and then come around. Ugh. Ugh. Girl, if this is Islam, get that shit up out of here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bitch. You gonna regret the day y'all thought y'all was gonna fucking play with me. If the fathers, even if these Saddam Hussein and all these people was these feathers, if they was not able to force me to change or be some kind of way or something when they was on this planet, what the fuck do you think? And this is what I said, kill the sons too, bitch, because you're not about to change nothing about what I'm doing. This is somebody that felt like the father was too soft or something like this on you, or had a liking to you. That could be really why they really jealous and doing this shit. You get what I'm saying? Because if your daddy was so bad and everything like this, and the craziest man, da 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 da, or something like this, or if that was my feather or something like this, right? Why didn't this person didn't have some kind of control over me? This is still the same. The alpha omega energy is the same energy here. And if these people think that they are going to come, yeah. I'm not the mother of these people. I don't know what to tell you. A lot of these people got led astray or something like it, and they hiding in the corner watching me like some weirdos. It's not how you do it. You're doing it wrong. Yeah, somebody's high vibrating, and that's why they're not lustful right now. It doesn't mean that they never want to have sex again, or they don't want to be seen as attractive or anything. It's just somebody that knows discipline. It could be discipline here. Something that somebody else does not possess. Discipline. How do you, somebody could be going, there's not trials, but there's something on a higher level that these people did not make it to. all right, that you're experiencing because they've been trying to stop everything for a certain person that could be in a two of pentacles, and they don't understand why they can't reach you, or they feel like you were supposed to take all the notes back then. You were supposed to be positive and interchanging it. These people thought they were going to teach somebody a damn lesson. You thought you was going to teach somebody a lesson, like you the only thing that's important or something like this, when you acted like somebody was not important all this time, even didn't even act like you didn't even know this person. You let these people use you and run you out here to go spend this money that they gave you to go against your family, and now you feeling detached. That's what I was trying to tell you. That it's not about how you see it on TV in these movies, how people were saying that they was led into the industry or anything else. There's other level. It just, you know, I don't know. Something about some children in the reverse here. And nobody should not think, oh, I see this woman, she don't even have these thoughts. She don't do, oh, that's the perfect bride or whatever, and think that I'm about to give myself to you, somebody of Islam, that it still won't be enough. No, thank you. I got the power. Like, it's the nations rise and nations fall. The fuck? And with America is one nation under God all the time. And if these people came in 1,000 years and killed all my ancestors, told them to, get on your knees or your head getting chopped off. Now it's my turn. The fuck? Try to, because thieves will be blended in and say, oh, well, back in these times, well, how about all this shit wasn't supposed to be a part of none of it, none of the whole time? Do you know what I'm saying? You can't, like, change my mind about something here. All right? She's got the vision here in reverse. Somebody did not raise their sword to this person. They know that this person don't have the vision. So they could be trying to say, they just was like, oh, you don't got the vision? Okay, I'm going to grow on my own right here next to you. Just like somebody could, a masculine in somebody's situation said, oh, you don't want to be on this? I'm going to go get this pussy without you. Or I'm going to go, well, not without you, because you wouldn't get pussy with me. Because this is what I was picking up too. Like in somebody's situations, like the same thing as me. Like I would come up with these things like, hey, what can we do to do like this or whatever? Maybe we should get a person or another feminine. Maybe we should grow the family, and then he like, oh, hell no, I'm not about to do that or whatever. You're not about to be doing that when you with me or something like this. But then come and find out that a group of people convinced somebody to say that some darker energies heard me speak in that conversation. Okay. And then they sent this person, they heard me having these conversations. They either utilize the conversation in one way. They said, yeah, dude, go out there and do what she said and mess around with other people, but don't let her in. Go out there and be a swinger, but don't let her in. Even if most of these swingers is showing up like, oh, this is me, my husband Ted, we've been doing this for 20 years or something. What would you feel like if your wife sat there and was like, hey, do you think that we should go like try to do something like that? Do you think it'd be cool? Do you think it'd be ruin the relationship? I just wonder sometimes, just because we getting older or whatever, what can we do or whatever? And then you're like, oh hell no, we ain't never doing no shit like that or something like this. And then you go into that world, you go test it out first, and you say that's your excuse. Okay, after telling your wife or your husband no, you go test it out for yourself, and then you realize, damn, this is a couple thing. Like couples do this together. Like, oh my goodness, you know. But you got a wife at home, and most of these people been married, 10, 20, 30, 50, 5 years or whatever. We all married or whatever. Somebody just wanted to be, I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to share what they had. Maybe they just somebody was out there doing something like this, okay? And something could have happened to them while they was out there doing this, because they was the only one. It's like, imagine you wanted to be the only one. You didn't want to bring your husband or your wife after they agreed to it. And you said, nah, that ain't for me. Ew, I don't see nothing wrong. And then you snuck and did it. And you end up getting perished while you was over there sneaking and doing it. It's a lot of strange things, y'all, I pick up on this channel. And I don't always like to go there. I'm hearing like trap house, like a feminine energy going through this process. Everybody's watching this person. They're not supposed to be. And these people think they should be doing something about something. Oh, you're not sexually act. Okay, we're gonna make a clone and put it in a trap house, and we're gonna let everybody that want to sleep with you go sleep with you. Then we're gonna make it like it's a problem that you're a woman that can't control yourself. You said you're a woman of God, or you're being celibate, or you're practicing. You're practicing abstinence. But we see you. Everybody's over here knocking it out in this whorehouse or something like this. It's like where? Because I've been sitting here this whole time. You know, I, um, it's weird what they're doing. Like, who is spending this much time and motion doing this? Who that's really making money and making positive moves and motion in their life for a large group of people? Who is doing that? Who or what is doing that? What is going out of their way? What men is picking on a woman's life and going out of their way? A woman that keep herself covered and keep herself in the house anyways, and she ain't even Islam. What is wrong with you? It's never going to be okay. It's never going to be okay. What person, I was picking up this energy too. They had a marriage. They estranged the marriage on the first day. Went in another direction. 30 years later, the person's still live and well, and you want to come and pick up the marriage where it's a nigga, you estranged. This is estranged. No. No. Okay, because this is what I tell you. Detach somebody. You could detach America from her family, but America is still America. You trying to detach America from the government? Okay, well then she gonna have to be Shiloh then, and disconnect all these people. You understand? You cannot take it from her. She got the sword in the hand and the ace of wands here. There's some entity on someone here. This could be this beauty 9419 energy. Somebody is a sex demon or something like this here. If that person was really out on the street, you know why you out on the street. It ain't because you're a true king either. Yeah, look, you're not the most high. Okay. This could also be somebody that's practicing or watching me or using me as some kind of conduit or in my brain trying to think with the same brain pattern as me. But you're not the most high, though. And you're not the one from the Ten of Pentacles from the family. You the one connected to these East Side boys or some shit like this. And the East Side boys, you supposed to be serving me. And if you ain't serving me, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Then you ain't serving nobody. You can hand over those spaceships. Yeah, somebody's a spiritual hater. Yeah, a Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody was a side piece. Or they could have, been a succubus or an incubus, or somebody that was genetically paired with a person. Right? So that's why I was thinking, what were we talking about before I got distracted? About the whole thing about about bringing somebody into some type of sexual something here. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Because you ever been with somebody, even can't stand your husband or your wife or something. I think I think I love my wife type of, I think I hate my wife or something like this type of era in your relationship. It happens. I told y'all somebody don't want me talking today. Because we just talking about general things. I'm trying to keep away unless we need something that just happened recently in around me when it comes to communication or something or strange activity. we don't talk about it on this channel. I don't sit here and blab about my children every day, what they doing, where they going every day. But if it's something like that, I thought it's necessary. Maybe another person seen a sex demon energy pop up on a child doing something inappropriate. Just like, just for instance, for me, we'll go on the lighter side of things. The other day, I had to tell my D baby, stop doing that, because she kept on trying to go. I was walking around the living room. She kept on trying to go underneath my skirt and say, ew, or something like that. And I'm like, don't do that. Why are you doing that? It was bothersome. That was just the lower side of things. But I knew something was off that day. She had been jumping on me, like kind of being a little bit rough and abusive, like jumping on my back, standing on my back, like for the past couple days or whatever. What are you doing? Why are you trying to annoy me or whatever like that a little bit? Yeah, we got America on deck. Or the strength card or the lion. Somebody could have put a person in their animalistic nature here. And they shouldn't have did this. This could be this Queen of Wands energy that could have did this too. This could also be something confusing because it wasn't a lustful season. So somebody could have like put a line through, try to do something, manipulate somebody's brain here to be in a lustful situation when they're not supposed to be in a lustful situation, or it's something like this here. The injustice here of this bad idea here. It's almost like lust in reverse. We'll see. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, stop it here. Somebody thought it's a good idea. Ha ha, we got experience. You know, we got you to give up, swapping sexual juices at this time. Da 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 da. Right? Now you're not a part of something here no more. Everybody missed you now since we tricked you to not be lustful. Somebody wants you to think that this is a lust. This command didn't come from God, but watch this. Queen of Wands energy could have been, trying to separate, because it says what? If you keep sexual things away from your partner for a long time, the devil will sneak in. This could be the devil in somebody's case, this 9419. Or, these are people from these neurochip clans that can feel the tension building up in these other people, and they come and relieve it, even if they was asked to or not. Okay, so it's something about a 10 of Pentacles. This person could be giving up a 10 of Pentacles to come be with this lioness energy. They like, ha ha, we told you to give up lust. You thought that was God talking to you. This was unjust for them not to let somebody mingle with their people or be at these fancy This would have been a step up from everybody's humping around from the 90s. This is a step up from your last humping season or mating season you joined in could have been in teenage years or in the 90s or early 2000s or something. Okay, clubbing, going out, whatever this is, you could have been going through this phase here. But what did it happen? It made somebody vibrate higher than these people. Okay, and it showed somebody else here that whoever this is ain't the most high, this male. Somebody could be in the northeastern region, even Canada or something like this now. Somebody could also be rotating like higher level females. No matter how, because some of these girls is acting broke, busted, and disgusted, and some of them really are, and some of them are high level, and some of them look high level, and some look real fancy, and they're really not supposed to be in these rooms. And it's so much, by sight, people is doing things, but this allows somebody to be able to rise higher. That's the point. They thought they was jiving you. Maybe even sending your mate, male or female, into hypersexual something, even for the first time. Somebody got lost and turned out. I was getting this Uday energy or something like this too. And I heard not even your brothers. I was asking in my sleep, and there was a man that came in and said, not even your brothers. Not even your brothers. Okay? So if these are like distant brothers or spiritual brothers or something like this, this is like somebody, well, if I always got to be the, everybody talking about this energy, if I always got to be the one to save this person or whatever like this, why can't I, you know what I'm saying? Get this upgrade. It's something somebody was doing. I don't know. Or somebody could have started doing something, or somebody was doing something here to like my clones or something, but then they met this version and they didn't want to do that. Or they felt weird, or they stopped doing something or something like this, but now somebody want to go put the person in jail now. When the person say, I don't want to, I'm trying to, you know, this could be another verse like, oh, well, when you met me, you did this or something. What's wrong with this one? I could be gross to this person. They wanted to sleep with every replica of me except for me, to whoever this is that we're talking about. Or this could be where the person met this energy and said, oh, I don't feel like I want to do that. I feel like I want to, you know, see something about this person or something, some kind of way. Holy Spirit, somebody's falling up out this tower, y'all. Empress, the power is still with this Empress here. I'm getting two things too. Somebody passed, like, I don't know if this is a reincarnate or a dead daughter. Like this person could have passed away and now they're having a child. And that's why the authority is given to the mother or whoever this is. All these people tried to bury. And that person don't have to have empathy on these people. This is like, I think I was watching that documentary about Saddam, and he was like, well, some daughter and some didn't like the way he was doing something. He expelled them from the place. You might have to expel somebody. Somebody might have to expel a person here because they're trying to come in and do something. And somebody, you could love this child, but I feel like this child is maybe a demon that's sneaking in as like a clean spirit. Because somebody's like, why? And they said, this the Lion of Judah, the Holy Spirit energy. This person died and they're having a baby. So somebody's like, oh, but the baby, or but whatever this is, but no, the authority is still with this person that you tried to bury here. Like, what's going on? This could be favorites or something like this. It's like you can sit there and look at somebody, bitch. If you think I'm about to just get my coat and run up out my house because somebody grossing me out, you must be out your mind. If I'm the queen or the empress, motherfucker, I just had the people removed. If they got some evidence on them going against me or trying to harm me or put me in jail. Those who put somebody in jail, you about to be going in jail. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Because you might have to come to a point where you don't have the empathies for somebody. Some of your children could be the ones that lured you off or lured your spouse off or something like this. If they get the opportunity or the chance, they're going to fuck you up. Or a child or something. These are the people that took a child around the corner and swapped them out with some DNA company or something like this. They didn't have no empathy, so you can't have it with them or something like this. Yeah, somebody could have been also taking babies. Somebody could have trained a person to know how to do, like, retrieve children out of somebody's womb and kill them against a rock. Somebody could have learned how to do something like that. Yeah, a divine feminine or these demon feminines that left somebody hanging. Okay. They could have killed your twin flame and gave you somebody that was talking sweet. Nothing's in your ear. Emmett Till. It's like somebody challenging somebody without challenging somebody so it could look like they the winner in the challenge. Hold on one second.